Right, another week and another few days I can spend on the Lancia, try and get a bit more done to it. A little bit more welding to do along that back panel there. Try and get that rear valance finished off now. There's a couple of panels I need to make up for that. Try and get that finished off, and then that's pretty much the back end done. I just want to say thanks for anybody who's watched the video so far. I've had about 30,000 views so far, and it's only been running about 5 weeks. And I've had sort of 800 subscribers to the channel, which is amazing, really. So thanks very much for that. The car will I will carry on with the car. There's a lot to do to it. I've got all the suspension to do at the rear first of all. I'll get that all done, and then we'll spin it round and I'll pull all the engine out, do all the front end, any welding that's required there, rebuild the suspension there, and then potentially look at an engine at probably a later date, really. But I want to get the shell done, really, get all the welding done, all underneath, all the suspension rebuilt, so it's a good rolling shell, and then potentially get start on bodywork, and then obviously I'll look at an engine at a later date. But yeah, there's plenty more to come. I'll carry on doing the videos, carry on documenting it and putting it on YouTube, and just hope you enjoy it. So thanks very much. Okay, so I managed to form this edge now. This is basically going to be the bottom of the scuttle panel, so that'll be the edge, and then we've got to curve this this piece here, put a curve in there to follow the bottom of the line of the scuttle, and then it'll be spot welded through here, plug welded through there. I've got a bit of excess on there I just need to trim off. So that's the little lip that goes underneath, just to give it a nice edge. So I'll get the other piece the same as this, and then we'll try and get this curve in here and try and match it up to the back of the car. It's coming together. Right, that's some bits made up. Bit of weld through primer on the back there. They're all shaped. Holes are drilled for the spot welds, and they seem to be fitting quite well. So we'll start getting that tacked in there. And a little bit more shaping, a bit of lining up, and then fully weld it. And then that'll be the whole back done. Okay, let's get that done. Right, getting the strut off this side now. So this brake pipe is actually, move my arm out of the way so you get some light on it. It is undoing, but it's twisting the pipe. That is what it is. At the end of the day, I don't mind if it breaks off because it's all going to get replaced. Just whatever's easiest to get it off. There we go, snap that pipe off, no worries. Right, get that clip out of there. And then get the handbrake cable off. Right, that's that off. Just come out of the hole there, took the clip off, clip's still good, it's usable. But yeah, I mean, it'll have new flexes on anyway. So, right, handbrake cable, let's have a look. So we've had a bit of leakage here. The amazing thing is the handbrake cable still works. It certainly does the other side. Let's have a look at that there, see if that's... Okay, so that's that bolt out there. Handbrake is off. Brake pipe is off. So it's just the 4 nuts on the top to undo. There we go, that's that off. Let's have a look under here. I mean, this is the crazy thing, how good it is, but there's like, I mean, look how thick that mud is. Yeah, it's still good under there. I think that's the first spider I found on it as well, for a car that's 40 years old. I've been in a shed for 40 years. That is the first live spider I found on here. Crazy. Okay, let's get some more bits off, and I'm going to have a clean up under here, see how good it is underneath all this mud. I mean, look at that. Looks of things. God, it's painted. Still blue paint under there. Alright, let's clean up, see what we've got. Can't believe how good this is under there. Right, that's all that cleaned up. I can't believe how good it is. There's literally no welding required underneath here at all. A little bit of rust up there, surface rust, nothing major. Hit that with a wire wheel, that'll be fine. Even all these edges are perfect. That's from where I've welded from inside the boot. And then all there is these little tiny bits here, even down in this corner. Perfect. No welding required at all, even the back corner. Just a clean up and recoat, that's all that is. Even the bracket. It's crazy. It's good news though. I've now been around and coated all that. I'll show you a bit better with the camera underneath here. With the light, I mean. So it's all been treated. It's all been etch primed. You know, all the welding's done under here now. I've used a U-Pole Gravitex underseal. This is actually over paintable. And I don't know whether I will paint over it or not, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, it's all looking really quite good. I'm sort of done up until sort of where the axle stands are, because I've got some welding to do both sides from there forward now, but I don't want to progress too far under there yet. So what I'm doing is, obviously I've got all the suspension out, so I'm cleaning that up at the minute. Just show you this wheel out while I'm here. So yeah, it's all cleaned up, it's all coated. And then I've got my bits of card up there. I'll put some card up there to keep that area, so it's not got the underseal between where the shock mounts. So if I just spray that with a bit of black paint, so it's not got this thick textured stuff on in between where it bolts up. So and yeah, I've come around this edge here, you know, just to give this lip, because this is all factory. This has had no repairs on that whatsoever, so I want to keep that good. So I've just gone round this edge a little bit, and then when I come to paint, it will paint over that. So, I mean, I might have to do it again, but I might just because obviously I'll prep a few bits here, but that's down the road, that is. Other stuff I've been doing, stripped suspension down, so I've just been cleaning up. There's the bump stops, some rubbers there, part of the strut tower there, just in a bit of degreaser there, and then I've been painting some bits up. So there's the cross member and the what are they called? They're called sort of transverse arms, I think they're called, suspension arms. And then I've got some more bits there that are sort of cleaned up, ready for paint. Literally just going over it with some black Amrite. I am doing this on a budget, so it would be nice to send them off to be powder coated, but I've done this before and it lasts really well. So this car's not going to get sort of daily driven. It's going to be a weekend car and maybe take it to some shows. So the other thing I'm doing at the minute, I've got the rear shock off. The shock is knackered, so I've just tried tapping that out of there, but it ain't happening. So I'm going to make a key up for that, a spanner of some sort that will go over that to try and get that undone, because you can actually change the inserts of these. And yeah, we're we're cracking on, we're getting there. So that's the stuff I've put underneath there, and yeah, cracking on. Got the anti-roll bar there, so that's going to get a coat of paint. Right, I thought I'd get the petrol tank out today and start cleaning that up, because all the underside of the car is sort of finished at the back now, so this could go back in. So it's not in bad nick, there's a few little bits of rust on it, but it's not gone through, so it's not too bad. But it's got all this sort of rubberized stuff on it, under seal, whatever it is, underguard, what they put on cars. So I want to get all that off, because it's some of it's peeling off there. Look, see, it's just falling off there. So I'm going to scrape all this off. Very boring job. Get it all cleaned up, wire wheel it all up, and give it a couple of coats of black Amorite. There's a bit more rust on the top surface because it had less protection, but it'll clean up, I'm sure. Be nice to get that all painted up nice shiny black, a couple of coats of, let's say, Amorite on it, and that can get mounted back in. It'll probably have to come out at some point to put new hoses on, which it will have. It'll have all new fuel hoses. I have opened up the tank, and it is it's like brand new inside, so well pleased with that. And yeah, as long as I don't find any holes anywhere in it, which I don't think I will. I mean, that's probably the worst bit down there, but it all seems quite solid. It looked quite tough. I put a camera inside it, and I couldn't see any signs of any rust on the inside, so I don't think anything's gone through. So it's all on the outside, so I'll get that done. I ain't going to film it because it's really boring. Literally just clean it up, couple of coats of Amorite, and get it bolted back in. Said I wasn't going to film it, but I'll show you how it's coming off. It's not too bad. I mean, that bit there. Over here seems to be a bit of black paint on it, like I'd say like an X primer of some sort on it. Over here, nothing. And how's it still shiny metal? Yeah, this is all I'm doing. Just scrape it with an old chisel. It's coming off quite nicely. Once you're into it, it comes off. So I'm sort of getting it down to that, and I've just had a quick go with that with a wire wheel, and that's come up all right. I'm not too worried about this black paint here. I'll leave that on because that's quite well adhered. I mean, I am wire brushing it, and it ain't coming off. Well, it is coming off, but certainly not freely. Yeah, I mean, that'd be good enough for Amorite. So, cool, carry on. Right, that's it all cleaned up. It's come up quite nice. So just get some black paint on it. Now,
Right, that's the tank mounted temporarily, so it will be coming out just to plumb it. But I've got them bolts in there, that's threaded in. I will be cutting these down a bit, but I want to get some deeper nuts for it. It had deeper nuts on it, and I'm assuming it's so it can handle the weight, so I'll get some deeper nuts for it and put on there, and then cut them threads down. But that's the tank mounted for now, gets it out of the way, and yeah, looks good.